Hello students, today we will learn about a very interesting topic, the liquidity trap. As we all know, the goal of every economy is to stimulate spending by making borrowing cheaper and saving less attractive. But a trap opens up when the public's demand for goods and services is so weak that even the lowest interest rate fails to cause activity. This trap is called liquidity trap. Now, what is liquidity trap actually? Liquidity trap is a situation described in Keynesian economics in which, after the rate of interest has fallen to a certain level, the liquidity preference becomes absolute. And why does the liquidity trap occur? Liquidity trap occur because central bank fails to stimulate economic growth even though interest rate cuts. Even through interest rate cuts. In such a situation, people don't want to spend or invest in spite of very low interest rate. The monetary policy becomes powerless, and if such a situation continues for a long, it can even lead to deflation. Now a question arises, why is liquidity trap considered bad? During liquidity trap, increase in money supply are fully absorbed by excess demand for money, that is liquidity. Investors start holding the increased money instead of spending because the opportunity cost of holding cash is more than the foregone earning from interest, which is zero. Let us comprehend this concept through a diagram. As you all can see in this diagram, along the x-axis is speculative demand for money represented, and along the y-axis the rate of interest is depicted. The liquidity preference curve LP is downward sloping towards the right. This signifies that the higher the rate of interest, lower the demand for speculative motive, and vice versa. Thus, at a current rate of interest OR, a very small amount OM is held for speculative motive. This is because at a high current rate of interest, much money would have been lent out or used for buying bonds, and therefore less money will be kept as inactive balances. If the rate of interest falls to OR1, then the OM will rise to OM1. And if there is a further fall in rate of interest to OR2, the money held under speculative motive increases further to OM2 because of the inverse relationship between the rate of interest and the speculative demand for money. As seen in this figure, the liquidity preference curve LP becomes quite flat. In fact, it is perfectly elastic at a very low rate of interest. It becomes horizontal line beyond point EE1 towards the right. This perfectly elastic point of liquidity preference curve indicates the position of absolute liquidity preference of the people. Thank you.